Welcome back to the Seton Hall Women's Basketball Show from historic Walsh Gymnasium with Coach Ann Donovan. I'm Gary Cohen. Well, like all Seton Hall programs, the women's basketball team has been very active in getting out into the community. And tell us about some of the things that you've done in terms of community outreach.
We've gone to the Veterans Hospital where we've been able to speak with some veterans and get perspective on life, really, when you talk with these gentlemen who have been through quite a bit and served our country. And our girls walked away from that feeling very thankful for what they have.
What about for you, Ann, as a New Jersey native? What does it mean to you to get out into the community and do these important things?
Well, this is where it all started for me. You know, my life has been blessed and charmed, and to come back to New Jersey and have an opportunity to get back into the community and meet some people and, you know, spread some of the joy that's been in my life. It's a dream come true for me.
Let's take a look at the Seton Hall women's basketball team as they pay a visit to the Veterans Administration Hospital in East Orange.
The Pirates' involvement in the community is highly touted, and opportunities like this are very important to the program.
Not just about basketball in the gym all the time. We are, you know, good kids out there helping the community, so they should see what we do outside of basketball instead of, you know, just watching us on the court.
That's what I say, it's a big thrill.
Seeing other people smile definitely makes you smile, so it's a good feeling.
I like community service a lot. It lets us, like, the community get to know us more as like people instead of just players on the court.
For some players, visiting the hospital makes them realize just how fortunate they really are.
Appreciate y'all seeing us out.
We've been very fortunate, all of us, to be at Seton Hall on basketball scholarship, you know, and to be able to go out and feel like you're helping other people is a really good feeling.
We want to make sure that we touch a lot of people. As we move through their 4 years, we want to get out and reach a lot of people in the community. And in return, hopefully they'll come back and see us play. But the biggest piece of that is we know we're blessed and we know we're fortunate and we need to give back.
Mr. Clark, great talking to you. God bless.
God bless you.
Giving back is always a must. I mean, everybody's not fortunate to be in great health, and giving back shows others that we're not just basketball players on the court. We're actually everyday people who are nice and loving, so that's very important.
Paying a visit to the hospital and stepping into the community not only brings players closer to the community, but it also adds to a special bond that the players can share with each other.
It's definitely team bonding. Like, we bond on the court, off the court, so giving back is, yeah, bonding together.
You know, for us at the preseason, we spend so much time on the court together, and you develop your chemistry there, but you also develop it off the court. When you start to travel and the season starts, you can develop it that way on your road trips. But in the meantime, it is these other events that can help us do that.
We're here with sophomore guard Brittany Morris. Brittany, you came from Raleigh, North Carolina. What got you to Seton Hall?
Once I heard about the school, the academics, heard it's like a really good school, the reputation was really good, you know. Then I felt like the conference was, I mean, that's 1 in a million type chance. Who wants to play in the Big East? Everybody,
So Brittany, obviously Coach Donovan has done a lot of things in her career. What did you know about her before you got here?
I knew she was the Liberty coach, and once I found out that she's going to be my coach, I really started watching the Liberty, and I realized that she was the coach that I had been hoping for, you know, loves to push the ball up the court.
And of course, in addition to coaching the Liberty, Coach Donovan also coached the U.S. Olympic team in Beijing in 2008. Let's learn more about that.
The Olympic Games were absolutely the highlight of my career thus far. And as a player, getting on that platform and getting that gold medal was extremely gratifying. So that was, I thought, the peak of it. And then when I got to Beijing as the Olympic coach in 2008, that was probably the highest high for me. Our Olympic team, for the most part, was the same team that in the World Championships in 2006, we had lost to Russia. So we were not going into the Olympic Games in Beijing thinking, or anyone expecting, that we were going to walk away with the gold medal. We had to beat Russia, we had to beat Australia, and there were a lot of people who didn't think we could do that. To be able to mesh that team together and all those different personalities and all those pro players and get them to buy in and perform in a very short training period, without a doubt, is the highlight of my career.
Don't go anywhere. When we come back, we take a tour around campus in our Spotlight with freshman Dee Dee Simmons and junior Jasmine Crew.